I'm Ray Couture, and this is Astrological Perspectives. I guess if Jerry Garcia were arrived today, he might want to rewrite the song, "What a long, strange trip it's been." That's the best description I can come up with for 2017. It's been difficult, it's been disappointing, and for some people very overwhelming. I can't promise you anything better for 2018, but I can tell you this much. When I say Happy New Year now, I say Happy Blue Year. So if you can pull yourself away from caring about everything except the political situation, and please include the political situation, I'll be very, very happy, because spiritual power is a political force if you use it properly. Happy Blue Year. The chart for January and for the year 2018 has a Capricorn Sun, Libra rising, and a Gemini moon. Capricorn relates to critical thought and action, while the Libra rising suggests legal and relationship issues. The moon in Gemini relates to confrontations based on egoic needs and actions. Now, after much thought, I've decided to change how I present astrological perspectives each month. I'm changing two things. First, I'm placing information about signs each month at the top. Secondly, I will focus on spiritual values that each sign needs for daily guidance. At the end is a section for mundane astrological interpretations of the social political situation each month. If you know your moon and rising signs, please listen to those too. Your rising refers to the quality and meaning of the path you are on in life. The moon refers essentially to ego and its development. Aries, your spiritual life is like that of a pioneer, with insecurities hidden under impulsive and sometimes brash actions. You are in need of love and understanding as you begin to reinvent yourself. Uranus in your sign asks you to identify with your higher self and chart a new course for your future. Taurus, there is an inner conflict which threatens to short-circuit your plans for creative expression. Stubborn determination wins the day, as the spiritual force resident in your sign provides the needed dedication. Keep a steady course as your creative activities enter a more public arena. Gemini, digging deeper into life means learning to let go of old ideas and habits of thought. Your ego validity is challenged, but it is your spiritual validity which is at issue. Regenerating evolutionary desires for self-improvement is needed. Accomplishing this requires self-belief and self-love. Change is the horizon, but it cannot fully develop without spiritual transformation. Cancer, your spiritual life runs deep, sometimes deeper than you can understand, let alone express. The challenge is to make an effort to get out of your own way and embark on a creative journey. The best approach is to quit listening to the conflicting inner thoughts which only argue with the inevitable. Leo, the sense of validity you feel is anchored in the spirituality of the sun. Its long and lasting power of consciousness can sometimes feel like you are all-powerful and the center of attention. The challenge is truly spiritual as you begin to feel the need to regenerate and find a deeper set of values. Virgo, the desire to serve originates in the Virgo spirit, but must conform to real needs as opposed to ego desires. Chief among these are the internal dialogue about your career in relation to society, The challenge is to validate your spiritual values by expressing yourself upfront and not as an afterthought. Libra. Harmony must live within your personality, or it is not real. Charting a new course means thinking positively while being practical. Egoic motivations abound, but they will not carry you over the finish line. That requires a change that deeply connects with your higher aspirations. Scorpio. Investigate yourself. The view may be out of focus, but a potentially positive outcome is on the horizon. Interacting with others whose connections may be helpful seems uncomfortable but necessary. Avoid ego reciprocity by not promising yourself anything that would delay the inevitable transformation. Sagittarius. Connecting with the regenerative powers of creative self-expression is possible now. Establishing a strict rule regarding finances will help you make personal and professional progress. Focus on your relationship and support spiritual development. Capricorn. Welcome a new framework for your personal relationships. Avoid engaging in negative conversations. Be spiritually aware of family members in pain without trying to solve their issues. Your true power is grounded in transferring your identity to the spirit which animates your being. Aquarius. You are looking for something new and different. Career-wise, new opportunities are challenging your business or relationships. Engaging a more spiritual view of yourself can change your life forever. You may feel pressure to honor traditions as you evolve beyond those limits. Pisces. No need to be feeling the pain of the world. You can feel above and beyond that. Hook up with the universal spirit which animates the universe. Expanding your boundaries is an act of love. Encompass the world with it and be peaceful. Encompass the world as a child within the womb of spirit. January tells us a lot about 2018. Those events which occur in January carry implications for the whole year. Generally, the month and year will be consumed by continuing investigations and legal maneuvers on the social and political front. The only two planets above the horizon are Uranus in Aries and the Moon in Gemini. People in America are searching for ways to change the way we relate to the planet. Objectively, one would expect some realization of the need for change across the board, but that objectivity is not likely. Expect continued argumentation and various forms of battle morphing into election politics of 2018. Below the horizon begins with the Mars-Jupiter conjunction, pointing to aggressive moves that will lead to expanded parameters of current investigations. Beneath all of this clamor is the relationship between the Mars-Jupiter conjunction, which involves deep probes that are in conflict, and Neptune's eternal reminder of our spiritual duties and obligations. While the desire to expand the search for truth is quite evident, the placement of Neptune strongly suggests that a spiritual awakening is underway. The daily news events are informing all of us of the urgent need for a spiritual renaissance. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. And if you're interested in getting a reading from me, please write to me at astroray@gmail.com. I'm Ray Couture, and this is Astrological Perspectives.